Hi, my name is Akanksha Thakur Sri Krishnan and I work with R.N. Poddar School, Mumbai as an associate for strategy, innovation and training. Although you will get a lot more information about the school from our website or from the video that we shared with you titled Peak to Peak, I want to give you a little more perspective and share some personal experience so that you get a context before you apply and you also know what to expect in terms of your role, in terms of the organization and so on. Just to give a brief background of where I come from, I completed my MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, graduated in 2009, which was 4 years back, and since then I have been taking up multiple roles in the development sector, though I started off with Hindustan Unilever as a sales and marketing trainee. I very fast moved into consulting for development sector organizations, also was an entrepreneur briefly, had a role with a startup, and I have been flitting through various assignments until a few months back I found this opportunity to work within a school system. Now I have always wanted to work in the school system and try and change something about the education system. A lot of us have this fanciful idea that the education system is something we really want to fix and we really want to do something about. But this is exactly where the action is, within a school. And this role gives me an opportunity to have a hands-on experience, to see how a school works and to have some sort of an impact, which I'm realizing has to start small. Now, when you come into an organization of this sort, even if it is for an internship, you will be coming in a management role, which is what my role is as well, though it's contained within this school itself. The influence goes far beyond. The reason being that our school has always been a laboratory of experiments. So innovation is one of the things that we stand by, and once you come here you will realize that the way learning happens in classrooms is not the usual way. We do something called as flipped learning, and you can look this up more as well. We have many collaborations going on at any point in time with social enterprises, with new technology, with NGOs, and even with policymakers. So we're slowly extending our influence beyond the school to take best practices beyond the confines of the school. And when you come on board, you will get an opportunity to work on some of those impactful things. Now, what does the school stand for? There are a couple of values, I would say, which the school is firmly grounded in. Like I mentioned, innovation is one of them. So we're constantly reinventing ourselves with the way learning happens, with how we manage and run the school. We are resource challenged in terms of physical space, but we always try and see how we can make things work. So innovation is one. Our teachers therefore are also forever on their toes, forever adapting to change. Because we like change, we embrace change, and we see how we can adopt it into our school to make learning better for students and to make the whole school a very vibrant place. Apart from innovation, flexibility is another thing that's built into our culture, because wherever you're trying new things, you need to be flexible about how you run the school. Our principal, Mrs. Avneeta Bir, is actually on the governing council of the CBSE board, which is what our school is. It's a CBSE school. And she brings with her this spirit of innovation and flexibility, and we are all sort of used to it with the way the school runs now. Openness is another thing which is a part of our culture, be it in terms of communication, in terms of how we embrace change and implement new initiatives and so on. And finally, growth, I would say, is very, very important. So we keep talking about how each one of us is learning and becoming fresher with every passing day, so to speak. I want to narrate a small sort of anecdote. So Rasika, a student from class 9, was one day very, very upset, and when one of us asked her what happened, and she said, I missed school yesterday and I really didn't want to. Now, I haven't seen this in other schools. Sure, we all loved school, but here I have seen students really being very happy with their school, and once they pass out, they really miss it. So there is something in the fabric of the school which makes it a thoroughly enjoyable experience for them to learn, and not just learn within the confines of academics, but also beyond it, the kind of opportunities they are getting, the way the teachers treat them, the kind of respect they get here. It's literally buzzing with ideas, buzzing with action. And any student that comes up with a new initiative is encouraged to support it. And that keeps us alive, that keeps us on our toes all the time. And so it's a happy place to work in, and you will see that in everyone around who works here. Well, that's just to give you a basis of what the school is about. Now, when you will be applying and if you get selected through the process, there are two kinds of roles which we are recruiting for the summer internship. The first one is within RM Podar school itself, which will be working with me on monitoring and evaluation. Like I mentioned, we're doing a lot of innovation, a lot of collaboration. We want to start assessing the impact of all of these, and we want to do it in a scientific way. So education is one field where impact assessment is still in its nascent stage. It's not a black and white process yet. And therefore we need someone to work on it in a dedicated capacity to come up with systems by which we could gather data, measure impact, and maybe even publish these results. Like I said, a lot of people look to this school as a hub for innovation. We also want to establish monitoring and evaluation as a sound practice when we are doing something new. So this role will exclusively look at that through the 2 months, 2.5 months that you will be with us. But apart from that, of course, you can get your hands dirty and look into all the different things that are happening in the school. So within my mandate personally falls strategy, any kind of innovation and training, be it of parents, of the leadership, of teachers or of students. And we will try and give you as much of an opportunity as we can to try all of these things. But essentially the responsibility will be to come up with a monitoring and evaluation framework and something that's grounded in reality. Now that's another part of my experience that I just want to slip in. That before we actually enter a system, we have all sorts of notions about how things work. And you know, an MBA might give one the notion that you know it all, but it's such a reality check to work in a school, because you will realize there are so many challenges at the micro level, at every level. So you need to really think, you need to try things out, you need to experiment and see what works, what doesn't, and then come up with something robust that can actually be adopted and not just looks good on paper. And so this will be challenging to that extent, because it will involve you having to absorb the environment in a very short time. And so the learning curve will also be high. You need to pick things up, you need to understand the challenges of what we do here in school, and then come up with something that works through trial and error. Of course, I will be there to support you. The principal is forever around, and we have a lot of good supporters, mentors, even outside the school who work with us. The second role will be with the Podar group. Now the Podar Education Network has about 60 schools across the country, and it's fast expanding. It's a professionally run organization, and there is a central office in Mumbai which looks after the management. In fact, all management functions are centralized at this office, whereas the academic functions rest with the school. So the management team requires someone to work on a communications platform. It is challenging when you are based on innovation, you are based on creating models of excellence, and at the same time you want to expand. Keeping everyone on the same page is not easy. So we need someone who will understand the needs of the management at scale and come up with a communications platform right from the conception to the actual execution, which would not just look at the current needs, but also going forward, whatever the projections are for our expansion, how it would meet those needs. So this role would be situated in the central office and not in this particular school, but my guess is it would be just as challenging and exciting. What kinds of people are we looking for? We're looking for two things primarily. One is passion. Are you passionate about education? Not just in terms of speaking about it, but wanting to do something, wanting to learn. Whether you're going to become an entrepreneur in education, or you want to join a foundation or not-for-profit, or you want to join policy, whether you want to do it after you graduate or 5-10 years later, an experience within a school will be invaluable in grounding you into what works and what doesn't. So you're not just sitting on some ivory tower and talking about reforming the school system. You're actually getting a taste of this. And nothing of this sort was offered when I was on campus, unfortunately, which is why it took me 4 years to come to a school. But you have this opportunity. So I do hope that you think long and hard about it. So passion is one. And as you can see, I'm absolutely passionate about education, which is why I'm here. The other is commitment. Are you committed to taking action and to making things work? Are you committed to change, to learning, to growing, to accepting inputs from people around? And using what you have learned in your first year at MBA to apply it in a very different context from what you're used to, from a regular corporate context. Because those principles will not apply if you just copy paste, right? You need to challenge yourself and think hard. So we need passion, we need commitment. we need people with a high level of energy and enthusiasm. And like I said, who are open to change, to learning, who are flexible, and who are willing to work in teams. Of course, you will be working in teams in all your assignments, but who are sensitive to the needs of people around, because a school is a very personal space. And we're dealing with students, we're dealing with children, adolescents, and of course teachers and the management. So these are some of the qualities. No matter what your plan is after your final placements, if you get an experience of this sort, I think it will really hold you in good stead, because education really needs change, a lot of change, and it needs a lot of people to work on it together, no matter in what capacity. I do hope you look up our website, you read our information there, you look at our video. Do look at LearnShift India, that's another conclave the school organizes, so on www.learnshiftindia.com. Also present on Facebook, and you could follow us on Twitter. You would know what kind of cutting edge change, reform, innovation we are talking about and what we are doing towards it. If you have any doubts, any questions, any apprehensions, which could be on the lines of, oh my god, the whole world is saying you should get an iBanking job or a marketing job, but I don't really want to, what do I do? And I have come across those cases. I have been one of those when I was on campus. Please feel free to write to me, and hopefully I'll be able to address your apprehensions. My email ID is akanksha@rnpodarschool.com. That's AKANKSHA@rnpodarschool.com. Please write to me anytime. I will be happy to answer any of your queries. And really looking forward to getting some enthusiastic gung-ho transformers here on board with us. Thank you so much.